What's up, guys? I'm Fury and welcome back. Hope you've all been good. And as you can see in the background, we've got some Black Ops for you. And I'll be honest, I don't actually know what happens in this game. I don't even know if I did good. Really, pretty much, I just picked a video, a video that was on my hard drive, and I thought I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to use any video. As you can see, I'm using a FAMAS, obviously one of the most overpowered guns you could ever use, other than the Galil. But no, that's neither here or there. This is not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about some manly stuff. And what I want to talk about today is cars. I want to talk about some cars, because that's what us men do. We talk about cars and beer and smoking and manly shit. Manly stuff is what I want to talk about. Is manly stuff today, because I just watched something that was very, very gay. I'm never going to say what it was. Actually, no, I am. I watched Ugly Coyote. I think that's what it's called. I didn't see it all. I just caught the end of it, but it caught me, and I started watching it, and I couldn't stop watching it. And I feel ashamed that I watched it. I feel ashamed that I watched it. I don't know what's happened to me. I think I've turned a little bit gay. Okay, but it's good. I've got a beer in my hand. I'm gonna take a swig of my beer. That's it. I feel more manly now. I feel more manly. More manly. I think I'm gonna need more beer, but for the moment, I'm good. I'm good. And I took a drag of my cigarette. Yes, I know I shouldn't be smoking because I'm running a marathon, but you know, I can't. You know, I'm cutting it down, but you know, another swig of my beer. I say I feel manned up. I feel manned up now. Okay. I say let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. So basically, right, what I want to talk about is that, you know, we're all guys. You know, there might be some girls that watch this kind of stuff, but you know, it's mostly a manly thing. It's a manly thing. It's a bit like chefing. You know, chefing is a manly occupation. I don't know why it's a manly occupation, because you know, you think about it when you're younger. Your mum does all the cooking. Your mum does the cooking. She does the cleaning. She does everything around the house. She does everything. But when it comes to chefs, it's a manly occupation. You know, it's like being a mechanic. It's a manly thing. A bricklayer is a manly thing. So basically, what I want to talk about is some manly stuff, and I want to talk about cars. I want to talk about my car in particular, because most of you probably know that I own an Evo, or should I say, I did own an Evo. So a few months back, it's probably a year or so ago now, I had a bit of a horrific crash in my last Evo. So I've had three Evos. I had a Evo 8 260 and then I had an Evo 9 360, which I end up writing off when I aquaplaned into a crash bar at 50 miles an hour, which was quite horrendous. But you know, I'm a man, so I can take it. I'm a manly man, so I can take it. It's good. Anyway, no, right, seriously, no, it shook me up, and I was since then in the rain. Every time I drive my car in the rain, I've been like having panic attacks and all sorts of stuff. And I'm not so bad now, but you know, I was back then. Anyway, so after that crash, I bought myself another Evo, which I think I probably all told you about. I bought another Evo 8. I bought an FQ 340 MR. It's got all the carbon fibre, all the rally out stuff on it. You know, it was sweet as, you know, black wheels. It was silver black wheels. It was lovely. But I decided to make a conscious decision to sell my car. I know everyone's probably thinking, why have you sold an Evo? Why the hell have you sold an Evo? Well, I'll tell you, my friends. I'll tell you. Well, basically, because you know, I'm no spring chicken anymore. You know, I'm 41. And I kind of got to live in the moment and think to myself, I can't just keep forking out money after money, because the car is expensive to run. You know, I took it to the garage a little while ago, and it's going to say that I needed to have new brakes and new brake discs and new brake pads. It's going to cost me 900 quid to get that motherfucker fixed, you know, or get the brakes done. 900 quid. You know, and I can't afford to keep spending that kind of money out. So I made a conscious decision that I was going to sell the car, and it's been a real hard decision to make. But yeah, so I decided to start looking around at cars, and I was thinking, what am I going to go to from an Evo? Really, what am I going to go to? Because I always wanted to have like a Nissan GTR. That was going to be my next car that I wanted to get from, you know, being a man. That's kind of the next car I wanted to get from being an Evo was a GTR, because it's a manly car. and it's a fast car, twin turbo, 600 horsepower. But you know, I decided to kind of be a little bit more sensible, and plus the fact that I couldn't afford 30 grand on a Nissan GTR. So I decided that I started looking at other sports cars, you know, sporty hatchbacks and stuff like that. And I've had sporty hatchbacks before. So I decided, and I quite like the Ford Focus ST. So I started looking around at them, and I looked at one on Monday, and it is a white one, black alloys. And yeah, well, I bought it and I picked it up today, and I got to say, it is a really nice car. You know, it's not as quick as the Evo. It's still got a turbo on it, but it's not as quick as the Evo. But it is a really nice car, really, really fast. This car, you know, it's an 09 plate. My last car was an 04 plate, so it's you know, 5 years newer. And do you know what? I had a lot of fun driving it back because I had to go. I live in Kent. I had to go and pick it up from Crawley, so it's about a 40-mile journey there and a 40-mile journey back. Other than getting caught on the motorway in some traffic, I had a really good drive back, and it's a really nice car. It's got sat nav, it's got leather seats, it's got heated leather seats, which is, oh my god, so nice on your back. When you're an older guy like me, so nice on your back. You're sitting there, the warmth is going up your back. Oh, it's so nice. I'm going a bit girly again. I need to get some manly. Get some drinking beside me. That's it. I'm good. I'm back to being. But yeah, no, it's a really nice car. I'm really happy. I'm really glad that I decided to do it. You know, the Evo was good. The Evo was a nice car. And I've had 3 of them. I find myself very lucky to have owned 3 Evos. So I had a red one, a black one, and a silver one. And as much as I love the Evos, they are expensive to run. They cost a fortune in petrol. They cost a fortune in parts. It's just a mega expensive car, and they're designed for one thing only: acceleration and speed. That's what they're designed for. You know, it's got like a 0 to 60 in like 4.5 seconds. It's something ridiculous. The car I got now, a little bit slower, 6 seconds. 6 seconds, a little bit slower, but really good car, and I really enjoyed my drive home, and I'm going to enjoy it. Hopefully I'm going to enjoy the rest of the time I've got this car for, you know, for the time being. Obviously, insurance is cheaper. Petrol probably be a little bit cheaper than what I'm paying now. What I was paying for my Evo, and obviously, you know, loan payments are cheaper, and you know, basically I'm saving myself some money. And that was the whole idea, was to save myself some money and still have something that is looking nice. So what I'm going to do is I've got some pictures of my Evo, my last Evo that I had, and the next video I'll kind of put some pictures up of that. I might even throw in some pictures of my last Evo, even though I've got none of them when it was actually in good working order, but I've got some of it crashed up, so you might want to see some of those kind of those pictures, even though it's a bit hard for me to stomach seeing those pictures. And then I put some pictures of my new Focus up as well. But on the whole, it's a really nice car. Let me know in the comments what your kind of car you would have as an everyday car, and what car you would have if you had money was no object. What car would you have if money was no object? Lamborghini, Ferrari, whatever it is. Leave it in the comments. Leave a like. Look, it takes like less than a second to leave a like. Just push the button. Okay, guys, I'll catch you all soon. Take it easy.